Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Cancer for the week of October 17th, 2022. Hello, my fabulous crabs. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy after all I have been through because I've been hacked. I used to have 35,000 subscribers. Now I have 511. So thank you. So anyways, continue watching, sharing, liking these videos, and help your girl grow. Okay, so this week on the 17th, be careful about be careful about guests that stay at your house at this time because someone is going to be taking advantage of your hospitality. Or this could be a situation where you have a living arrangement with someone and they could be you could be taking care of their children and also their home. Okay, for some of you, you seek the ideal home at this time, so you could be looking for a house. Arrows in your 10th house is in retrograde, forming a kite energy. Business is picking up, a great time for career growth. You can enjoy a change of pace happening at work or with your routine. You can be busier in changing and letting go of certain things at this time. You may lack peace of mind or neglect to take action in some areas that you've been planning on taking action in, and this could be like some kind of like regret because you didn't do that. So you could be overlooked for certain things. This could be missed opportunities coming up. This is a good time for initiative, decision making, and is often a time of increased activity and self-confidence. You feel energetic, happy, and bubbly at this time. Physical work is more favored than mental work. I feel you like to get your hands dirty. For others of you, this could be starting a new workout routine with this energy, and you may like how your body reacts to the workout. So you can feel the burn at this time. Then on Tuesday, you feel like announcing your intentions to others, but be careful about bruising other people's ego. Or it could be a situation where a lot of potential rivalry comes up because you may say something like, I'm going to try to be office manager or something like that, and then it's going to be like, no, you can't because you haven't spent this much years. There's a pecking order and you're not involved in the pecking order. So it could be like something like that starts happening and people start clashing with you because you want to grow. Okay, so don't get like deterred that others don't want you to grow. Just continue doing you at this time. All right, I feel also with this energy there is a potential if you push too hard with your family at this time. So domestic issues may be a source of trouble, and your relationships with father's side of the family may be strained, or you're not getting along with your brother at this time. That relationship can be strained. Some sort of conflict between career and your personal life is coming up. Relationships with those in authority or your parents could be rocky, either because your views of your current success they view your current success as a challenge. They could feel like you're threatening their job, or because your objectives are not in line with theirs. Conflicts of ego is common. Your health and vitality is strong. You may have to suffer in silence on some issues that you're tolerating, some phobias that you're dealing with that you're trying to keep secret from others or even yourself. You may find that you're constantly putting out little fires at this time. You're in a situation where you are angry, but you have to suppress your anger, and it wouldn't be professional to show it. So you could be suffering in silence and tolerating a lot of things that normally, other people wouldn't tolerate. Then on Wednesday, you may have improved relationships with women. You could be invited to a party. This could be a lot of like social activities going on, or you can be going to a nice restaurant and be very self-indulgent at this time. This is also a good time for private get-togethers with family and friends. New relationships and friendships can form. This can be a time of nurturing yourself, and you can be nurturing your friends as well and supporting them. You could be put in a socially awkward situation on Wednesday, and it could be a situation where you're either starting a new school, a new job at this time, and you don't know anybody with this energy. And this could be like joining a group or organization, and at first you could feel like a bit awkward about it because again, you don't know nobody and you could be worried, but you'll quickly end up making friends and adapting to your new situation. Then on Thursday, Series in Virgo, this can be a busy time. You may not be getting along, you may not be getting your thank you. The moon in Virgo in your third house is not well aspected, and it's forming a mutable square. For some of you, this is not the best time for dating because you can be ghosted, or friendships can come to an abrupt end. You may not be getting along with mother, or the focus can be on mother and she could be going through it at this time, or the focus could be on mother's side of the family. Siblings in your life could be butting heads with you, so careful. Also, when signing a lease or deeds or dealing in regards to real estate, this could be misrepresentation of the value of the property. Your intuition and creativity and imagination are strong. You may experience psychic events, strange coincidences. I feel this is a great time for creative writing, poetry, journaling, fulfilling your imagination. Also, this is a fine time for learning a new instrument. You may be more attracted to metaphysics and philosophy. Then on Friday, you may be a bit lazy, so you may not get nothing done here. You could be in hermit mode at this time and don't want to go out. Relationships with your family and your parents could be a bit more smoother than usual. You may want to beautify your home and surroundings. Career advancement is likely. Superiors see your worth in the company in a favorable light. Advancement in career is more likely. Your health and relations with coworkers may improve. This is a positive time for you. You love being in your career. You love being at school. This is a productive time for you. Also, this could be business picking up. You're bubbly and optimistic because you are in your routine with this energy. You're focusing more towards school for some of you. Just make sure you don't overdo it. And make sure you're not like completely isolating yourself with everybody. Try to keep that good balance between work, your friends, and stuff like that. Because when you're in that routine with your friends and work, you know, it makes you happy and bubbly. When you're just focusing on one particular thing, it doesn't make you feel good. What I come up with is the 10 of coins. This puts an emphasis on money at this time with this energy, and this could be money coming in. This could be working on, you know, putting your ducks all in a row and being more about your financial security. For some of you, you could be taking invested interest in investing your money in safe, like playing with like the market and stuff like that with this energy. For some of you, this could be business picking up at this time. The 6 of Cups, you can be sentimental about the past with this energy. For some of you, you can be visiting people from your past or reconnecting with the past. The Empress card, the focus on the women in your life. For some of you, the focus could be on mother this week and spending time with mother or visiting mother with this energy as well. The 3 of Cups, yeah, you're focusing on family this week and you're more about your family roots, your traditions with this energy as well. The Star card, manifesting what you want with this energy. Hope reigns supreme at this time with this energy. So a lot of things that you want can be also falling into place. The Fool card, new beginnings are coming up. This is an optimistic energy time. You can be more about your play with this energy as well. The 3 of Swords, traveling coming up for some of you. For others of you, this can be online dating happening, and also somebody could be obsessed with you, or this could be you obsessed with somebody else. And I feel like because you are being bubbly and optimistic and you're more about your spiritual life, your routine at this time, spending time with friends, a lot of things that you've been hoping for in the past are going to start to come to fruition at this time. So this could be a beautiful time where thoughts really do become things and you start seeing a lot of things happening into your life. For some of you, this is landing your dream job at this time. For some of you, this could be getting pregnant if you don't want to get pregnant. For some of you, this could be eloping. I feel like there could be a new love relationship happening for you, so you may want to slow down because this could go really, really fast. The Judgment card, major decisions are happening. You're very happy with this energy. I feel like you could be focusing more on family at this time. Somebody is definitely crushing on you. I feel like you could be trying to manifest something into your life. This could be manifesting love, and you know, be careful what you wish for because it's going to come in fast. The King of Cups, I feel like you can be having a second childhood. I see traditional dating coming up for some of you. So this is definitely a beautiful energy for you this week. The 10 of Wands, I feel that you can, whatever burden that you're carrying, that you may have to carry it a little while longer. So for some of you, if you're feeling restless during this time period, know that whatever it is that you're wanting, maybe you're wanting love for some of you, you know, this is a general reading, you may have to carry that a little while longer, okay? So you can, or whatever changes that you want to make at this time, it's not going to happen anytime soon. The Page of Swords, I feel for some of you here that this could be dealing with somebody that's very critical of you, or someone that's watching you a little bit too closely. So let your haters be your motivators at this time. Okay, nothing you can do about it. They're gonna hate, you know, because they're hurt people, and hurt people love to hurt other people. So nothing you can do about it. Sometimes you just have to ignore it, you know, and then sometimes it has nothing to do with you, and you just have to just leave it alone. Okay, I feel for some of you, you might be speaking your mind at this time instead of bottling up your feelings, instead of winning other people's approval, and you're going to be speaking your mind at this time and saying your truth. And you know, it could be like you two will reach some kind of common ground at this time, or they may respect your feelings and respect how you feel. I do feel like love could be an adventure for some of you. For others of you, you may need to be this could be like your parents. If you're in your teens, your parents may not like the person that you're picking at this time, and like I said, you're going to rush into love, and they may not like the choices that you are doing in regards in the name of love. For some of you with the Empress card and the Death card, this is climbing the corporate ladder. At this time, this is a purging happening as well, so certain things may no longer apply in your life. For some of you, God forbid, you're dealing with separation or loss with this energy. For others of you, you could be crushing on somebody and somebody else can be crushing on you, and know that you two are thinking about each other at this time. The Tower card, I feel like for some of you here, you may have to stop sitting on your hands at this time. There could be some quick decisions that need to be made during this time period, so you're not going to like that energy because this could be an emotionally confusing time for you with the changes that are coming up. I feel like change is happening very quick at this time, and you're not really giving an opportunity to think about it. Okay, it's either yes or no, so I feel like you can be put on the spot about certain things that are going on at this time, and you could feel, you know, it could be an overwhelming time for you. Okay, I feel like for some of you here, it could be a situation. I feel what is happening for some of you, not all of you, that it's going to be a situation where family members are moving at this time. And I think I felt like this before for some of you, where like certain family members want to move with this energy. They don't want to stay where they are, and you know, you have to come with, and you don't want to come with them. Okay, so you could be feeling like that, and there's going to have to be some quick decisions in regards to your living arrangement. Where are you going? You know, that kind of thing. The Five of Coins, yeah, certain things are going to be out of your control this week. It doesn't have to be a bad thing. It could be weather. Okay, like water, because we have a lot of water in our charts at this time. So this could be like dealing with plumbing issues. Unexpected expenditures can be coming up at this time. Certain things could be breaking down around the home with this energy, or it could be simply certain lessons are coming to an end at this time, and you're ending a cycle in your life. So whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life at this time, because that lesson is already learned. Okay, and you're growing, and this person has nothing more to teach you at this time. So don't take it as a bad thing. I feel like you're going to get your confidence boost at this time as well. I see a love relationship coming, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be coming in for a little bit here. Alrighty, for some of you. For some of you, this could be a great time for business picking up with this energy. The Ten of Cups, your perspective and outlook on life is going to be changing for the better as well. For some of you, you could be taking work very seriously at this time, so you may want to relax and kind of go more with the flow and not take yourself or work so seriously. The Ten of Swords, I feel like you can be complaining about things, and other people are going to be like, why are you complaining? And they're going to be like, you have so much good going on in your life, like really you shouldn't be complaining about anything at this time. So delve into gratitude is the attitude this week for you with this energy. Practice more affirmations with gratitude. For some of you, you're not getting along with certain people in your life as well, or it could be a situation here, as I'm connecting with the energies, that you could be having your own battles in your head with certain people and assuming that they don't like you. Okay, so don't go assuming at this time Try to be about facts. It could be that somebody had a bad day, and then 5 seconds later they're your friend and stuff like that, so but eventually you will say something about it, but not anytime soon. So, and then on top of that, they'll forget that about it as well. So I don't know, it's up to you if you want to talk about it, but I don't really feel like there's any point. For others of you, you're doing you at this time, and you're focusing on your good energy this week with this energy, and you're just trying to do you. The Knight of Wands, yeah, you're dealing with fears, emotional hangups at this time for some of you. For some of you, I would be careful with chargebacks or somebody scamming money out of you at this time is what I'm seeing as well. So protect yourself. For those of you who do like online readings and stuff like that, I would really protect yourself at this time and be careful with scammers with this energy. The Moon card, I feel like truth can be revealed at this time. You could also be getting a lot of clarity in regards to certain situations. For some of you, this is overcoming fears at this time and confronting your fears with this energy. For others of you, this is you being forced out of a situation because you're fighting with change, you're resisting change, but change is inevitable. I feel for some of you here that also you need to be careful about being taken advantage of. I feel like you could be taking on other people's responsibilities at work because you're scared to say no to them, and they know it, and I feel like you could be dealing with a Virgo that's taking advantage of you at this time. So just be aware of that. I feel also with this energy that you could be speaking up for some of you for certain things that are going on, certain injustices that are happening, certain things that are unfair at this time. Or you may see like people at work, the management at work trying to nickel and dime at this time with this energy, and you could be saying something. You could be speaking up when everybody else doesn't dare to speak up this week with this energy. I feel for some of you here that, you need to be careful when speaking because you may have had a sheltered childhood, so you may not understand how the other side lives at this time. So for some of you, you're really getting like this could be moving out of your family's house for the first time, and it could be a little bit overwhelming for some of you because you've never done that. The King of Wands, I feel you could be dealing with somebody that's stuck in their ways of thinking. As I connect with this energy, I feel like this person could also be a liar as well. So just be aware of that, and this person may not be telling you the whole truth at this time, or this person is constantly like lying to you. You could also be dealing with somebody that is jealous of you as well. This person thinks that you're going to take their job, so it's correlating with the astrology. The Four of Cups, you can be put in a leadership position. There could be a leadership position being offered to you at work, and it's going to piss off this other person as well. The Page of Cups, I feel for some of you, this could be a love offer coming in, but it's not coming in anytime soon, okay? Because the Page of Cups. So this could also be dating happening, so be picky when it comes to dating, and I feel like this person could be older than you with this energy. And the High Priestess card, trust your intuition at this time. Be careful of dealing with manipulative people. Dominating people are best dealt with passivity rather than confrontation this week with this energy. I do see somebody crushing on you, possibly obsessed with you. I love you, my crabs, and have a fabulous week. Kisses.